Yeah, you're not crazy. This is indeed an M'BAKU deck, and I think it's kind of good. I had a great win rate with this list, and it's all about M'BAKU and Symbiote Spider-Man together. So, of course, I had to call it SYM'BAKU. But I saw this really cool idea on Twitter from someone named Wombat Combat of combining M'BAKU and Symbiote Spider-Man with Blink. So basically what you can do is play down a Symbiote Spider-Man, then on turn 6, you play M'BAKU, you activate Symbiote Spider-Man, the M'BAKU gets attached to the Symbiote Spider-Man, then you play Blink. Blink still recognizes the Symbiote Spider-Man as the last played target, even though it was technically the M'BAKU when it got fused in. She then sends the M'BAKU Symbiote Spider-Man back into the deck, and because it's now a 4-cost card instead of a 1-cost card, she's going to grab something big. Because remember, she's still looking for one with a higher cost, so she might grab a Dr. Doom or an Eliath. Instead of, if you just bounce an M'BAKU, she might get a Hope Summers or a Jeff or whatever, so you guarantee that 6-cost hit. Then keep in mind you also have an 8-power M'BAKU in your deck that you just put back into your deck, which can now jump back into play, so you don't even sacrifice these stats. And then if you have Okoye or Fastos in the mix, these stats can actually be buffed up and even bigger for that crazy surprise return M'BAKU while still hitting the big 6-drops. And I'll be honest, this doesn't happen too often. For whatever reason, getting this 3-card combo in hand is just not that common of an occurrence, or perhaps more relevant is the fact that it's not usually your best play. Like, this deck just has a lot of great lines. Symbiote Spider-Man into Dr. Doom is still very good, and Hope Summers into something, into Dr. Doom, into Odin is still very good, and sometimes Eliath into Odin is very good. And because you have both Hope and Fastos that can help you get both 6-drops down on turn 5 and 6, you can create some pretty nice card combos there. Blob is the big question mark for me in this deck. He felt pretty good sometimes. I thought, any deck that's running Okoye and Fastos is going to have a lot of buffs. That's going to make this Blob pretty big on average, and that was true. It was really nice sometimes to play this like on turn 5 and eat all that buffed stuff. Now, that does have some potential conflicts with this kind of M'BAKU game plan, because obviously if you're eating your deck, the M'BAKU can't pop back out. So if you wanted to cut this, I couldn't blame you, but at the same time, he felt pretty good to me in non-M'BAKU scenarios, and man, the deck was winning, so I'm hesitant to tweak things too much. But if you like a different 6-drop, I couldn't blame you. Leader seemed a little crowded with all the Jubilee bodies and all these small cards and stuff, but I don't know, man. Run a Hulkling or a Red Hulk or something. I don't think you'd be in a bad spot. It might just not have as many kind of Symbiote Spider-Man lines like Blob technically kind of has. So all in all, dude, this deck just felt really cohesive. Now, it's nothing like the list that Wombat Combat had on Twitter that inspired this idea. He had completely different cards. I literally think only these 3 might be the same. So I don't know what he was doing, but there might be a different fun way to do this kind of combo, and maybe their list is even better than this one, but this just seemed like a really cool idea. And man, when it comes together, it's really fun to see M'BAKU do crazy things. Even though that doesn't happen often, the deck still wins in some big surprising ways, and it just feels really good to play Okoye into Fastos, dude. That is good when you got Jubilee and Blink. You're just pulling all of these buff stats into play so fast, and that's kind of a nice little line, even if you don't hit the crazy stuff in this one. So all in all, I think you're going to enjoy this deck. I think you're going to enjoy this. Seeing M'BAKU do some silly things is always pretty fun, I have to say. Ooh, I like this hand a lot. We just really need Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh my god, I like this hand a lot. Fastos and Okoye would be the dream too. Hit me that Okoye. Well, I guess they're actually not that important anymore, because we can't, theoretically, if you could have a perfect draw, it'd be Okoye and a Fastos, then draw Symbiote Spider-Man and stuff. But we'll absolutely take this. And Jeff is good mid. Dr. Doom is good mid. Elysium going to counter any Dream Dimension problems for us, which is cool. We want to play M'BAKU and Blink on turn 6, not really on any sooner. Hopefully, of course, we keep our 6-drops in deck. We need, at least one, preferably Dr. Doom. Great. I mean, I don't mind playing this. It's fine. There's a pretty good argument that you should probably just play Doctor Doom, Symbiote Spider-Man, and be happy and just, you know, take the clean, crazy power output.
Wakanda forever.
Oh no, I need to Eliath now. The question is, do I Eliath? I kind of need to Eliath on 6. Oh man, but I really want my combo to hit, dude. I'm so sad, dude. I really want my combo to hit, but we can't beat, you know, an Artem Zola. Oh man, dude. I finally get a cool combo game, and it's like when the opponent is playing, you know, a busted deck, basically. Ah man, I would Eliath this turn, but Dream Dimension turns it back off. Ah man. Maybe not, I keep saying a lot. Maybe not Artem Zola though. Oh, it's Namora instead. Maybe there's gonna be, well, this still just looks exactly like, this still just looks exactly the same. Oh, actually, we want to Blink first, then Okoye. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Dude, every time I pull this off, I'm losing. I don't have any games where we win. I do all that in the right order, by the way. M'Baku first, Spider-Man next, Blink next, put M'Baku in the deck, Okoye, but this is just worse than playing Eliath. I mean, Eliath is actually bad. We don't have any priority anyway. Yeah, I mean, we're obviously gonna lose. Let's at least have some fun along the way. Well, that's not what I expected to see, I guess. Green Goblin's not actually a problem. Captain Marvel's a little weird. Nightcrawler's not a problem either. Oh my god, can we do this? Goblin doesn't mess us up at all. We're gonna hit Blob or Odin. Blob is big there. We're already good. We're already good mid. We're fine, dude. M'Baku, let's freaking go.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Blob ate it, dude. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I'm a genius. Victory. Actually a genius. He didn't eat it. Is it possible that the Symbiote Spider-Man's not really in the deck when the Blob activates, because they kind of happen like simultaneously? Maybe this is like the Blob is revealing and then the Spider-Man kind of slots in. I don't know. Maybe there's a world where it doesn't actually eat it and that wasn't a coincidence. Maybe we just got lucky. Okay, don't mind this hand at all. Yeah, M'Baku and Symbiote Spider-Man are welcome anytime, but in the meantime we got cool stuff to do. Oh, Luke's bar with Okoye. Do we have time for that? Nah, I don't really have to play Hope though, is the crazy thing. Like, this hand is not a Hope hand. This is an M'Baku Blink hand, so maybe we do have time for the Okoye here. If we get Fastos, like, plug into that anyway, but I don't mind. Yeah, let's do it, right? Turn 5. That's fine. Symbiote Spider-Man can go there on 5. Wolverine and Squirrel Girl for the opponent. That is gonna be some kind of like death activator, of course. They played the Squirrel there on 1-2, so they've unfortunately got some nice power in Luke's bar, which is gonna be a bit difficult for us to contest. Maybe M'Baku steals it. Dr. Doom Odin could be another potential line for it. Do Symbiote Spider-Man now, or we could just rip one more Okoye. I'm gonna rip one more Okoye. I need to draw M'Baku though for turn 6 specifically. I need to draw M'Baku. I mean, he's getting kind of big anyway now, which is cool. Like, there's something about that that's pretty satisfying. Dude, they're out of space to play right this turn. Maybe just gonna Venom anyway, they're thinking.
Clear for takeoff.
Draw the M'Baku, please. Okay, so we haven't played Fasto, so we'll just play both of these next turn. We have, I guess I don't have any other power developed. I like desperately need to hit Dr. Doom, not Odin, right? Like, I have done nothing. I have done nothing, honestly. How can I possibly win this? I think I screwed up, guys. I think I screwed up. Yeah, there's the Venom. I think we screwed up. I think a death is coming. Like, dude, I've been trying to pull this combo off all day, and it's like this. Again, the deck is winning a ton. This combo is just not very good. Okay, so we are gonna hit the Dr. Doom. Can I win? with Dr. Doom and so Dr. Doom will cover here. Like this is 3 and 5 is 8 to 6. These sync up at 11. I pull the Dr. Doom. 11 power is gonna go somewhere, but I just don't think we beat like Death plus Null or whatever, right? But we've got a shot, by God. Did I do that in the right order, by the way? I feel like I didn't. I feel like I keep messing this up. Like, okay, let's do this in the right order. Make sure. You guys are probably screaming silently. X23 is small. Okay. It does work. Dr. Doom. Carnage is big. Where's this M'BAKU going, dude? Either, well, gotta go. No, you idiot. No, M'BAKU, if you went right, we win. 2 points shy. No, it's so cool, dude. It's so cool. Sunspot, I think, is pretty low risk to play. Yeah, I could technically save it for Blink in case I don't hit an M'BAKU. Currently, I don't have a lot to do, but I'm just gonna save it. I don't know. You know, it might be worth a few power here and there. I don't know. It might stop a red hole return. I don't know. There's a few reasons to do it, of course, but ultimately, I'm gonna save it. See if we can't cook with it later somehow. Yeah, we had a 3, so that was like the one turn I was kind of thinking we might miss. This makes me feel a lot better. I don't think we ever Fastos Symbiote Spider-Man, but it's worth talking about probably, isn't it? Like, should I maybe put it mid so it's alone and we can think about it a little bit? It's kind of a cool idea. But we're really looking for Blink M'BAKU. Want to do this combo, man. I haven't done it yet. The deck's been great. It's just been a really cool, it's kind of a cool like deck buff deck, because like Jubilee and Blink both play nicely to the deck buff stuff, and Symbiote Spider-Man plays well with like the big 6-drop package, the Dr. Doom and so on. I mean, I can put the Symbiote Spider-Man here, and you know, if we find the M'BAKU, whatever, we find it, and if not, you know, we can maybe just activate Fastos again. It's kind of cool. Could also try to hit it on a 6-drop if we think we're gonna draw into Dr. Doom. You know, sometimes playing it right and isolating it's better, but I sort of want to see if we can hit the Blink stuff. That seems fun. No Blink stuff this turn. I mean, theory, this is kind of a roll on Blink, but if I do that, I actually want to do it on Sunspot, not on. So let's do the Fastos first to make this stuff bigger potentially. Play the Sunspot. Try to hit the Blink here. Nothing's bad. M'BAKU even is, you know, potentially pretty buffed, which is nice. I'd rather M'BAKU stay in deck, obviously, because he's free later, but this is okay. Had to hit Hope there. Naturally, all other 6-drops. Kitty Pride and Beast. Okay, so some big, scary Hit Monkey stuff may be landing. Collector's also just freaking gigantic. Fastos for us doesn't add a ton of upside, but maybe a little. We'll see. I want this to be, I guess, like Dr. Doom, perhaps. Well, Blink into Dr. Doom, I mean. Oh my God, I'm a freaking genius, dude. The only issue with this is that the opponent does have, oh, we drew the M'BAKU. I mean, I guess when he's 0, you're not like too mad about it, I suppose. Yeah, dang. This feels exposed to Hit Monkey, and then it's like, how do you win the next spot? Because this doesn't add any power. I mean, this obviously adds a little bit of power, but at the same time, you're just completely exposed mid, because you know they can play like a few moderate things mid. I think I'm gonna try to trust the Dr. Doom right, which feels really stupid, but it's not crazy. He's a little buffed. I definitely don't like Odin better, I don't think. Well, it is still 10 power here and 4 power here, but that 4 power here just sounds so trivial to me. I'd rather maybe try to high roll an Eliath. I don't know. I don't know what goes mid, but I have a chance. I think the Eliath has a chance to screw them up a little bit. They did play only one thing right, which gives me some faith. Oh, that's already pretty big. Okay. That thing right's got to be tiny because they lost 5 to play it. Oh, yeah, it's just the HUD. They were just boosting up the Hit Monkey. Called the shot. Let's go, dude. Obviously, oh god, that got buffed one more time. I forgot. We're only by 1 point. Oh my god.
Victory.
Obviously, the Goliath didn't do anything, but it's just the biggest guy we had anyway, so this doesn't matter. Odin on Fastos doesn't do it. Yeah, man, again, we keep kind of missing the M'Baku, although this game it would have been risky because it could have rolled right and basically done nothing. So that would have been a 50-50. It's probably actually a good thing we drew it and got to choose where to play it this time. Oh, this hand. Good lord, dude. I really like this hand. Can we do cool M'Baku stuff? Maybe? I don't know. Can we do cool M'Baku stuff? Kiln. M'Baku shows up. Okay. I think we still go Okoye Fastos, but getting that big card on turn 4 is tough. What we could maybe do is Fastos on 3 and then Hope and M'Baku on 4. And like maybe that's enough. Maybe you just kind of trust that, right? Number one, like you just hope that, you know, what is that? 11 or something. Maybe 11's enough. Maybe it's not. But if you trail that M'Baku as the final card on turn 4, then that gives you the Blink M'Baku potential on turn 5. You also just know that you're ramping into a turn 6. You have like Goliath outs as well. We want to Fastos first though, for sure. We want to hit more stuff with the Fastos. Shame we didn't catch the M'Baku at all, but that also means like turn 5 is either Goliath or Blink on Krakoa probably, which that's great for Krakoa. Could be amazing, like a big Doctor Doom or whatever for later. Negasonic. Actually, I definitely prefer the Fastos over the Hope for the Negasonic, but it'd still be hard to get enough power here. We're only adding now 6, so we're down by 2. So any medium-sized thing for them is going to be just fine. Negasonic, though, what is this deck? Howard and Negasonic is a... that's a pair we don't see. Is it C2? Maybe it's C2. Can we catch a C2 with Goliath? Priority, we probably win against C2 because they probably just play another 2 here. And then next turn well, it might be 50-50 flip if they go to 8 and we go to 8. Like if they play a Mr. Sinister or something. Like only one card is... Oh. Okay. This is still enough to get the priority though, which is nice. Now, do we get Blink? We don't, but we go... Yeah, I think we have to play Goliath now. It's just so good on Krakoa. It might catch a Cerebro. I kind of doubt it, though, is the thing. Can we win without it catching Cerebro? Like, what's the next card we draw? I can't really play anything as a pair with this Goliath buff, so I'm kind of trusting just the Goliath buff. So maybe we blob now and try to catch the Goliath on a Cerebro play next turn. Oh, boy. Just don't love any of this. I don't actually get a top deck for Krakoa usually, right? I mean, I guess we do have Okoye and Fastos, so we might have something to top deck, but I don't know if we're gonna play it anyway because we might play Goliath, so it's hard to say. Okay. Now I don't think it's Cerebro at all. Oh my god, dude. I mean, surely you trust the 23, right? Didn't even realize. Surely you well, 28 and 25. Yeah, I mean, surely you trust it, right? What could that possibly be? I guess like, you know, a Shang-Chi or something, sure, but that doesn't even win mid. I don't even know, dude. What could it possibly be? Like, Goliath is also pretty good here, I think, but what could beat this, dude? I'm certainly glad we made this play. It's like, hey, Okoye's like, I'm chipping in, okay? My +1 matters. Right? It's not all Krakoa. Very curious what their plan is here. I mean, if I'm them, I look at a Doctor Doom here as pretty good. It adds 10 and 10, right? Like, that's pretty great. I would feel good about a Doctor Doom if I were them. Like, I mean, I would feel great about it because 10 right's like shaky, but, well, I guess I don't feel good about anything because of Krakoa, though. Like, they saw the Krakoa hit. They might be thinking to themselves, is Krakoa 1 because Blob started at 1, or is it 19 because that's where he finished? That might be the calculation being made. I don't know. Okay, they're going for it. I love it. They have a Shang-Chi, maybe? Shang-Chi right doesn't do it. Iron Fist. Spider-Man 2099. That is not... He's gonna hit Green Goblin. Can you imagine? Bro, it only, dude, did they think it goes off twice? Because if so, that would be so sick.
Victory.
Like, or maybe they just trusted the 9. Well, no, you know that's only 17 to 19, so you can't trust the 9. But that would be so sick if it worked twice. All right, actually, pretty good early game. By the way, I'm on a pretty good run with this deck so far, man. Oh no, not my early game. I just touted it. It was so wonderful. So, yeah, I mean, Jubilee on 4 is probably a little better than Symbiote Spider-Man technically. Just can you know, pull other things that are interesting basically. This where this goes does kind of matter, but probably not really, because I can kind of pick the Symbiote Spider-Man to go wherever I want. Although I don't necessarily want to send. Oh, that is so good for me usually. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'll take it, dude. Easy. 100% fine with that. Yeah, we did lose our Blink combo, so M'Baku stuff's gone. But M'Baku maybe just got bigger, so who cares? Yeah, this is fine. Jubilee here. I mean, I guess Hope's the best hit. Eliath is big, I guess. Eliath might not be bad. You could still Odin the Eliath, but Hope lets me play 2 of these 6s in a row. I think Hope activates on the Jubilee, right? The way that works. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Oh, Magic. Dude, I played so many Magic games today. What is up with that? Everybody is running Magic right now. I feel like Legion would be an MVP at the moment. Excuse me. So what I didn't want back is my stupid pig. Oh, Hope was next too. Well, with the Limbo game, definitely more interested in Symbiote Spider-Man. Like Symbiote Spider-Man, Doctor Doom's potentially a ton of wide power. Eliath is potentially a ton of disruption. We also do have the Odin, so it's kind of overkill in a weird way. Blob also just not going to be strong enough. I don't know, man. The Blob is kind of feeling like the weak link sometimes in this, I'll say. M'Baku deleted. Oh no, only Eliath left. This does mean if the opponent plays Baron Zemo right now that they're going to get Eliath. Even if I blob, because they have priority here. Oh boy. Dude, they don't. They play a Zemo. If they do play Zemo, it does go left, sadly. Also, that Widow's Bite kind of kills this plan. Yeah, we might just be cooked, guys. I don't know. Baron Zemo is absolutely insane here. God dang it, dude. God dang it, dude. God dang it, dude. I don't think we have it, crew. What do you guys think? That Widow's Bite is just absolutely murdered for them, dude. God. Mill deck is actually, I guess, kind of our nemesis, right? Like we're really playing out of the deck in this deck, like Jubilee and Blink and stuff. Mill deck is like, it's rare to see. I don't see it hardly ever these days. Man, bad luck for us to queue into that. All right, great time for the collapsed mine. Yeah, we got our Koye in hand, which is cool. I thought about running Nakia in this deck too, but we just went with the Fastos instead, because, you know, in theory, I think it's more likely that M'Baku is in deck than in hand, right? Especially through turn 3. But Symbiote Spider-Man, you know, well, in any case, you have more cards in deck than in hand up until the mid game. I think it's actually literally turn 3 that it's even, I guess, right? 6 and 6. Oh, of course. I mean, I'm happy to have him, but now we just need to make sure we find the actual Blink. This New York's really nice because we can just dump this Widow's Kiss. Oh, dude, the Cassandra Nova countering my Okoye. Excuse me, everybody's the same. Yeah, we could still go Jubilee too. But if it hits Blink, we actually are kind of sad, I guess, right? We really want to draw the Blink naturally by turn 6, I think. So let's just go Spider-Man here for now. Like we said, we can move out the Widow's Kiss and activate this on 6. That should be fine. Silver Sable too. Dude, I'm getting countered, man. Odin. Yeah, that's kind of tough. So I can't activate this now because of the stupid Widow's Kiss, man. Maybe this is just a blob game, huh? Eliath could also be a fairly interesting card. The Blink hits the Symbiote Spider-Man, right?
Opponent snap.
Why ever Symbiote Spider-Man now on the Jubilee? No, it hits the Widow's Kiss. No, of course not. No. Yeah, I think this just gets played, right? This is tough. Black Panther.
Wakanda
Good
forever.
lord, dude. Are they gonna have an Odin here? Would make them. Oh, there's the blink. Okay, so this actually hits Elias, but it's a little too late. I mean, he's big. I like that he's big. Really big, thanks to the buffs, I guess. Fastos hit. Oh, actually, we have priority, so Odin is insane. Odin's insane. Let's go. This is cool. This did not go to plan, but I think it's pretty insane. I'm glad that I'm infinite, by the way, too, so I don't think we're getting any bots anymore. That's nice. I had a pretty fast infinite climb. I don't play a ton, but I still got there in like, what, 56 hours or something? I don't know. It was earlier today, so a couple days is fast for me. Usually it's like 3 or 4 days, so. I love Odin.
Are ye worthy?
I don't know what this is gonna be. It could be like, who knows? Could be their own Odin. It is! Oh, I got, we got the M'BAKU back. I forgot we were blinking it again. It is coming back in, dude. I love it. Yeah, 30 to 30 years. Funny. We didn't need it, but we'll take it time. Dude, it's actually crazy. We were barely big enough even with the Eliath, for the record. Like, you know, 6 is big, but it's not crazy big. Lapse mine is not a problem at all. We're totally cool with that. Okoye we love. Can we get a Fastos too? Just make my dreams come true. Dream Dimension does suck. Although we can play Symbiote Spider-Man on 5, so that's fine. That wouldn't be a huge problem. Bina's potentially a lot of numbers. Atalan. Okay, we're gonna get some nice buffed stuff in theory. I like that, yeah. Speed. Spooky. Fastos and M'BAKU. I think we... Yeah, we probably Fastos now, and then we just Jubilee this next turn. I guess we still wanted to hit Symbiote Spider-Man, but I don't have a blink, so I don't know about that. That may not actually be cool. Viper just played for tempo. That might imply there's a hood sitting in this deck somewhere. Turn might be awkward for them. Like Kitty costs 2, that gives them like a 2-drop. It's definitely possible. Oh my god, there's the blink. So I really need this to hit Symbiote Spider-Man, dude. Symbiote Spider-Man, please. Really anything but hope is probably good here. Like Odin into Doom or something would be completely insane. Blob is at least big. Yeah, I'm not mad about Blob, I guess. The Symbiote Spider-Man shows up a little late. Now that said, though, M'BAKU here is just really good. It's just Doctor Doom, I think. Well, wait, why does it show 4 cards in? Oh, that's the opponent. Yeah, I'm at 1 card in deck. So M'BAKU is just straight up Doctor Doom. We need a little more power here. Well, I don't know. Are we actually even gonna win that? Maybe not, right? Like maybe we go big here, because this is pretty hard to win. M'BAKU is going to come back. Bro, no, I wanted to show this off. It's not like the dream, but it's still pretty cool, dude. This was gonna turn into a Doctor Doom. We got 5, which is really 11 to 10. All right, M'BAKU in hand. That's not where you're supposed to be, M'BAKU. It's not where you're supposed to be. His hand's pretty bad, in fact. Hell's Kitchen. I guess we were just never gonna have M'BAKU this game, were we? Yeah, I mean, Jubilee is... she's okay. Not a lot of great targets left, though. Kind of missed our whole top row, almost. I guess we really kind of only have 4 cards to play in the first 3 turns, arguably. I thought about cutting a 6 and adding another 2. I might still think it's right to cut Blob, but you need those 6s to pay off this M'BAKU combo. That said, you know, you really want to play the M'BAKU combo, or do you want to be a, you know, a good deck? That's the dilemma to have, I guess. So let's do Blink first, and then we're gonna do the Symbiote Spider-Man and hope to hit the Doctor Doom, maybe. Although I guess we probably want Blink mid, actually. this hits Okoye or Fastos, it's probably not as good, but might still be okay. But it feels very good. They're snapping and emoting. I enjoy your times. They must think, what is this guy doing, dude? Jubilee into Symbiote Spider-Man. What's up, dude? This guy's pinky, by the way, looks so long to me. I don't know if you guys notice it. It's kind of popping out from behind that that spider web. It just looks so much longer than the other fingers. There's like, you know, some weird angle or something going on, but kind of looks like it's just like really jutting out like at a weird, just odd. That's all I'll say. It's just odd. Oh no, bro, this is really rude. Not my M'BAKU. I bet that really shocked him, by the way, dude. I'm gonna have a Spider-Man Widow's Kiss, of course. Dr. Doom, though, is very good. We're happy to see that. Really, the second Dr. Doom wouldn't have done that much, honestly, so. You know, who cares? Do we have priority? We do have priority. Ooh, that's kind of fun. This has -3 right now, but moving it a ton of potential power here. Where do we think this Alioth goes, man? Does it go here? I think they're more likely to move here and play like mid, right? I think they want to play mid. You want to like move big stuff here and then play mid. That's my fate. I believe it. I don't know if it's any good, but I believe it, dude. I think this is the move. I think we found the line, dude. Maybe I move the Doombot left instead of the Spider-Man. I don't know. Like, cause Alioth is pretty big mid. You might just trust Alioth mid, right? Oh my God, I'm a genius. I am actually just an actual genius. It wasn't even that good anyway. I think that lost anyway, right? Yeah, that actually would have lost anyway, but I do feel like a genius. Yeah. Okay, another weird game that didn't really go to plan at all. Things backfired, but just like Blink is good, dude. Blink is good. And by the way, Alioth is like low key, somehow crazy underrated right now. I feel like there's so many decks that get ruined by Alioth. Okay, Fastos and Blink has the makings of some fun stuff. Can we get Spider-Man and M'BAKU? I actually still have not done this combo. Drewski is a fellow creator, and they want a Spider-Man me and fist bump. I don't know why I'm just doing everything in song. Love Fastos. Can we get Okoye? Yes, hopefully. I will say, like, the Okoye into Fastos curve, just something about that feels so good. I don't know what it is. It just feels so good. I know they're gonna destroy my Symbiote Spider-Man here. It always happens. It always happens. I get their Nico and they get my Symbiote Spider-Man 100% of the time. Oh, Alioth gone. That does mean I only have Dr. Doom left in the deck for the Blink payoff, which is kind of nerve-wracking. Or with the name also makes Dr. Doom really bad, so that's not good either. Also makes M'BAKU really bad. Like, I need to draw M'BAKU now. Crap. Okay, we drew the Dr. Doom, so Blink is dead on like Spider-Man stuff, but we could, you know, maybe blink an Okoye into like a Hope or something. That's kind of fine, although not really. I don't actually want to do that, I don't think. I have a lot of on reveals. It just can't go left, which sucks. Copycat was a Jubilee into Wiccan, which is crazy, but they're kind of getting full mid. A blob could be nice. We drew the M'BAKU. Okay, so Okoye hits either Jubilee, Hope, or Spider-Man, which... Man, only Spider-Man there is exciting to me. Well, Jubilee in particular is really risky. I wish I could play Blob this turn. The Blink, I don't know if I can. If I do Blink, it might just be left for power, and then Blob mid, but he's small. He's potentially a little too small. You already have a lot of power here, and I just don't have much. So do I Blink for just 7? Like, that feels pretty bad. I don't know, man. Maybe we just hit Spider-Man and don't hit Jubilee. Like, maybe that's the play. Maybe the play is just Jubilee's not it, man. It's Spider-Man, right? Oh, this actually makes my life better for Dr. Doom, doesn't it? Not even as mad about Jubilee now either. Okay. 11 to 8 here. They might want to fill this for the Pim arrow though. Like, should I try to win right? I mean, I don't think any power is getting added here, so Doctor Doom does feel safe. Kind of wish I could put that M'Baku back in now, man. Really sad I didn't blink the M'Baku suddenly. Remember, this hits Fastos, which, as far as I know, doesn't do anything. I don't think it matters much. 8 here, but that's only 8 left, which just doesn't feel right to not beat this. Like, maybe 5 wins anyway. I can't do 5 mid because that's not enough. Yeah, I think I like Doom better than Blob for sure, because I got to try to cover multiple spots here. Oh my god, Magneto is fine, actually. Magneto is fine, actually. Let's go, dude. This game was weird again, man. M'Baku making the difference. The disc, like, dude, this 0-3 M'Baku has actually been pretty nuts.